So I have these demon cards, occult tarot, and I was gonna put them at the end of the last reading, but we'll do it now. What do our pesky little demons have to say? It's funny, actually, like the more that I get into spirituality, demonology, stuff like that, something that I've always dabbled in, like even as a youth, but not all demons are actually bad. It's kind of cool. And not all angels are perfect and holy. I think Lucifer taught us that. But what is the card for the Underground Collective today? Focalor. Focalor. Kills by drowning and can sink ships. Controls the seas and winds. Will spare any life by request. See, that is an awesome demon. He'll spare a life by request. So it's like yo, like God already said, fuck that guy. So like you're in hell, or one of the many layers of it. And it's just like, please, man, like this, my friend, like I swear, they're a good one. They didn't do what they were accused of. Like, spare his life. And this demon comes in here and is like, all right, your life is spared. Quite reasonable. This one under here says Halfess. I don't want to say them wrong and like end up conjuring up the wrong fucking demon. No, and just as I say that, I call upon my ancestors and the divine to protect everyone watching this channel and my videos, and to protect and shield us from any negative forces or entities that could attach or disrupt this reading in any way. And I say that with my sacred heart and the light in my heart ignited for all of you watching this, okay? I'll come up with a better prayer, but that was just for now. So, in the name of Jesus, Allah, and Satan, please fuck off, demons. Amen. All right. So, yeah, we'll spare life by request. That's pretty cool. One more, and then we'll do an angel card to follow up with it. Baal. It's funny, I know like a rocker guy from Toronto, his last name's Beal. It's the same thing, but like B-A-E-L and then B-E-A-L or whatever. Baal, whatever. I'm missing a nail too. It looks fucking kibosh. Damn. Oh well. That's life. Welcome to fucking hell. So yeah, Baal, he controls the weather, rain, and lightning. Lightning. Cures and causes pestilence. See, there's some positive there too. He can cure or cause pestilence. Which sounds like an infestation of like a bug infestation. Pestilence, like pests. Spray them and they'll fuck off. But I think pestilence is more like, truthfully, I don't know the definition of that properly. I don't even want to say it without saying it right. So let's look it up quickly. Pestilence. Oh, it's a Dutch band. A Dutch death metal band. Cool. A contagious or infectious epidemic disease that is devastating, bubonic plague. Oh man, yeah, like that's what I was thinking, like an infestation of bugs or something, but this is an infection, like virus. So Baal, like if you were worried about catching any like disease or something like that, this spirit apparently cures of pestilence, so you're good to go. Let's look at this one here, and then we'll switch it up. This is Zagan. Sagan, turns water into wine and back again, kind of like Jesus. Turns blood into wine. Turns any metal into legal tender coins. Nice. Imagine having that skill. Like, just fucking pick up a wrench and just hold it and be like, come on, Sagan. And then, like, pff, and there's just, like, a bunch of fucking coins, like money in your hand. That's amazing. I don't conjure demons. I'm just a reader. So, and voodoo, too, and a reminder, voodoo is the, like, belief system of hoodoo. So hoodoo and voodoo are not the same thing. Voodoo is the belief system. Hoodoo is the ritual sacrificial nonsense. So somebody who says that, like, they like believe in voodoo, they believe in the karmatic ancestral like revenge that these spirits may strike upon our fucking humanity, you know, whatever. But this is cool. Turns any metal into legal tender coins, which is money. And then the last part is makes fools wise. Well, I've been a fool, so I'm sure we all have. Zagan, please turn all the fools wise so we can all make better decisions so we don't end up being fucked harder up the ass by worse demons, because that would suck. You know, that's a nice demon. That's like somebody in jail. It's like, yo, I'm your bunkmate, but I'm out of here in like 2 days, and you're gonna be replaced with this other motherfucker. And he's a real G. Like, he'll get you. You know, turn him out. But he warns them, and like, you know, and he's like, here, this is how you do it. Like, you can switch like cell rooms or whatever. Just say you're like fucking allergic to something, or you're gay or whatever. They'll put you somewhere else so you're not attacked, or I don't know, like there's all sorts of things. You'd have to ask somebody who's been in a male prison, because I have not, so I don't know how they do their thing over there. But yeah, okay, so that's the demon cards. Occult tarot, not demon tarot, but whatever. And then there's the angel tarot. Isn't it lovely? See how he raptures her and makes her safe from harm. Okay. Spirit, oh spirit, what is the message today? Knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking. Oh, yeah, no singing. Oh, that's another thing that drives me nuts about tarot readers. I've watched like thousands of hours of tarot videos just to see who else is out there that might be like me. And there's a couple, for sure. But they seem to know more about like my situation than I could find out about their situation. So I'm not really, and I don't like dive into tarot readings about people. I don't invade people's space like that spiritually in any fucking way. Like, karma and the karmatic law of the universe is so important to me and always has been. My grandmother taught me things like that. Like, my mother's very humble as well. You know, she wasn't somebody who chased down men for money to help raise her kids. She did everything her fucking self with a little bit of help from my grandparents. So, I respect her for that, regardless of whatever's happened. But yeah, so Spirit, what is our angel card for today? Boop. Harahel. It says intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. I love it. This angel, like, I might be this angel because I have a really good, like, there's something about me and, like, babies, too. Like, they just see me and, like, stare and, like, smile and, like, like, the arms out and shit. I'm like, I'm not your mama. I don't know what the fuck you want, baby. But it's cute. Yeah, like, kids don't mess around when I'm around. Like, I just look at them and then they get all, like, shy and chill out. So, whatever. Don't even have to raise my voice. Just give them a look. protects fertility in women. That's so awesome. Because I know these witch bitches that have been out for me, they have been hexing my womb. I know it. And like, I'm not somebody who like is willing to say that somebody else has the power to affect my health. But when somebody has been doing witchcraft on you for like over many years, the shit does have, it takes its effect. 100%. So there's that. But at the same time, these things wouldn't have affected me if I wasn't partaking in sinful pursuits in the first place. So I had to clean my act up big time. And that's what I'm doing. So that's what I've been doing steadily since 2021. Okay. And shit takes years sometimes. Sorry. Legalities, mental health. Like, you can't fix 30 years of like health issues in a day. Sorry. And evidently I can't fix my hair issues in a day either. Like, gotta order some new hair. Okay, so let's do more angel cards. Yes. Angel. Yes. I love angels too. Duality. This one says Siha. Sihia. Sihia. It's weird. God who took evil. Says longevity and protects against infirmities. Cool. And then this one here, the praiseworthy God, Lilahel? Lilahel. Light of understanding and acquires knowledge and cures illnesses. So we got like two of them. There was one that protects women's fertility, and then this one cures illnesses. That's amazing. Thank you, angels, for coming and like protecting us with that awesome, dope energy. It's appreciated. Your ancient wisdom, the divine light of eternity and beyond. Thank you. Yeah. If you ever go a day where you don't find any value in life, just remember there are people that are not living right now that would trade your place in a heartbeat. And know that even though we may feel alone and we may not have family or friends that have stuck it out with us, but know that spirit is there for you. If you call it, it's there. If you don't believe in Jesus, well, we got some angels here, Lahel and like Lilihi or whoever, Lika Laka Luka Laka Maha, like some Hawaiian shit. But you got some angels and you got some demons and they're there to protect you. Okay. If anything, like if you have any negative self-talk that is like telling you to harm yourself or harm somebody, that is not God, that is not angels, that is not anything that is there to help you. If something's trying to convince you to hurt somebody, that entity is trying to trap you, because when you hurt somebody, now you face potential jail time, and that means you're going like, so that demon tricked you into tricking yourself into fucking jail. You know what I mean? So you have to be like careful of what you listen to. And ultimately, anything negative, like uber negative, is not anything you should harbor or entertain. Like as soon as you have like a wicked thought, cast it out. That's not a thought of yours. It's not from you. It's not from you. It's from an outside source. It's from a spirit. It's from somebody, a witch sending you negative energy, whispering words of destruction into the universe to affect you. And you just have to be strong. You have to be resilient, and you have to pray, because these angels will protect you when you're sleeping, when you are lost. They will give you signs. They do. And the signs are so loud. When you need them, they are there. I'm telling you, as long as you don't totally X this shit out and don't believe in any of it at all, then it's like walking through the jungle like blind, hoping a fucking tiger doesn't come out of nowhere and bite your face off. Like, we always need to be protected as women, as human beings. Okay, because this war on humanity isn't just of the flesh, it is spiritual. Okay, And thanks to God, we have a messenger that connects us straight to the heavens, okay? And his name's Jesus. So if you need a homie, that guy's a G, man. He is the most gangster motherfucker, and he's more like Lucifer than anybody else in the fucking Bible. First of all, he didn't even write the Bible. The people who killed him wrote the fucking Bible, and that's arrogant as shit. Like, who the hell kills somebody and then writes their autobiography? A psychopath. Those people are psychopaths, and I wouldn't listen to anything that any of those priests or kings have to say, because they're not fucking Jesus, and Jesus didn't write that book. So leave things up to leave room for error, and understand that everyone has their own divine spiritual path. So one day, let's hope it's not anytime soon, you're going to go on the other side, and you're going to find out what the answers to all these questions are. Right now, we don't need to know them, but what we do need to know is that the spirit world is real, and they are watching, and they are taking notes. And I don't mean to, like, walk on glass and tiptoe around and, like, you know, think that they're, like, right there, like schizophrenic shit. Don't go like that, because the spirits are not there 24/7. They don't have enough energy to manifest themselves around us all the time. They can only pop in here and there, okay? Because it takes a lot of energy to be able to manifest themselves in so much light or dark energy to communicate with humans. It's next to impossible. That's why we have psychic mediums like myself and others like John Edwards, I think his name is, and Matt Frazier. He's great. He's a real one for sure. Matt Frazier. There's a couple other ones. A female, something Mongolia. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. But there is people that can help you channel your past lives, your ancestors, da da da. So don't think, like, because you don't have these, like, gifts, that it's like you're not special or you're not chosen also. Like, you know, truthfully, being chosen just means you choose it. Like, we all get a calling to go this way, to go that way, to make this choice, to make that choice. And some people pick up the call, some people don't. Okay? So, you know, the chosen thing, ultimately, you choose it. So if you want to be a chosen one, go for it. But understand that the ones who have paved the way for chosen ones, they have suffered a lot. And like Jesus, for example. Another one I love is Betty Page. Like, she did 10 years in prison so that we can all watch porn, basically. Like, I know that's not necessarily a good thing, but it has broken down barriers on women's rights, sexual freedoms, and human rights, and da-da-da-da. And she suffered for us to not have to do that. Okay? So these chosen ones are like, they're not like more magical. They're just a different breed of person that like goes through something that can teach you something. Well, you're like, cause you're the learners, you're viewing it. So, and one day you may become a chosen one, or you may go through these things. And then when it happens, you'll know what to do because this is talked about. And that's something I also want to say. Katroya J, you are a boss and you are a G. I love you. And if I ever get a chance to meet you, I just want to kiss your face. You're so fucking gorgeous. And, so proud of you. I've watched you for a little bit, and you got your house, you're getting your kids back. That's amazing. I sound like a stalker, I know, but I truly, genuinely, appreciate Katroya J and her faith in God big time, because it's helped me. And I'm not somebody who was like raised by a bunch of Catholics and Christians, though I had like a foster family that was Christian. They were cool, very cool. I love them. Like, we go camping all the time, snowboarding, skiing, take us to like, you know, the Ottawa River and like skate and go like wolf sliding or whatever the fuck you call it. Fuck my brain. Where the wolves pulled the fucking thing, and yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but I had fun with that family. Yeah. Okay, so I gave you the demon cards and the angel cards. I just want to bless you guys with some magic like that. And keep in mind, I am building a tarot studio one of these days, whenever I get my shit together, which is happening sooner than later because I finally am almost done these courses for a cosmetic business that I'm going to be launching in the spring. So that'll be bringing in some money and I'll be able to invest in my projects finally and consistently, okay? Because living on a disability fucking paycheck since the pandemic has been brutal, okay? Considering I'm used to being like an entertainer and living on a totally different kind of diet. But yeah, sometimes we have to humble ourselves and just do what we can, you know? That's another lesson Jesus taught me. Is like, you know, the outcome of what you want is more important than your comfort at the time. So, you know, it may seem like him carrying this cross just to hang himself on. Why would you do that? Why would you help people kill yourself? Because the outcome was to show humanity what it is to love so much that they put themselves in a position to show you what love is. And that is what Jesus did for us. He died on the cross because he loved us. Because he knew we, you know, like, forgive them, Father. They do not know what they do or what they say. And da, da, da. Nobody knows what they are. We're all fucking like alien hybrid animals. And like so many centuries have gone by of different evolutions of humanity and da 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 da. So there's an innocence in all of us. It's like watching a cat lick itself in the middle of the fucking kitchen. Like it's like that's inappropriate, but it's a fucking animal. It doesn't really know any better. So that's how I feel Spirit looks at us. That we have there's like an everlasting forgiveness. Not if you're a repeat offender, but once you do realize that you are forgiven, you have to obviously stop being a piece of poop and change your ways from that day forward. And then you are granted your acceptance back into the heavenly embrace, which is the protection of the divine, which is very important if you don't want to be like fucking raped, murdered, and infected with disease all the fucking time, because these spirits will protect you from that. Okay? So take it for real. The devil is not one to fuck with, okay? But God is not one to fuck with either. So if you think you can get one over on God with the devil shit, devil's just going to remind you you're an idiot, and he's going to laugh at you with God while you probably sit in jail or in the hospital somewhere wishing you didn't do what you did. Okay? So think twice, play smart, always wear a condom, and that's that. Until next time.